Joseph Stalin, born on December 18, 1878, in Gori, Georgia, then part of the Russian Empire, played a crucial role in shaping the Soviet Union and the course of world history. His life, political career, and the impact of his rule are complex and multifaceted. Stalin's early life was marked by hardship. Born into a poor family, he faced the death of his father when he was young, and his mother struggled to make ends meet. Despite financial constraints, Stalin managed to attend the Tiflis Theological Seminary, where he became involved in revolutionary activities. Stalin's involvement in Marxist revolutionary movements led to his expulsion from the seminary in 1899. He joined the Social Democratic Labour Party, SDLP, and, in 1903, the party split into two factions, the Bolsheviks led by Vladimir Lenin and the Mensheviks. Stalin aligned with the Bolsheviks, marking the beginning of his association with the revolutionary leader. The early 20th century saw Russia undergoing significant political and social upheavals. The Russian Revolution of 1905, precursor to the larger revolution in 1917, provided a platform for emerging leaders like Stalin to gain prominence. Stalin's organizational skills and dedication to the revolutionary cause earned him recognition within the Bolshevik Party. In 1917, the Bolsheviks, led by Lenin, seized power in the October Revolution, toppling the provisional government. Stalin played a crucial role in these events, helping to organize the Red Guards and participating in the storming of the Winter Palace. The years following the revolution were marked by the Russian Civil War, 1918 to 1922, where the Bolsheviks faced opposition from various factions, including the White Army. Stalin, as Commissar for Nationalities, was tasked with managing the diverse ethnic groups within the Soviet Union. After Lenin's death in 1924, a power struggle ensued among the top leadership of the Communist Party. Stalin emerged victorious through a combination of political maneuvering and alliances. By 1928, he established himself as the undisputed leader of the Soviet Union. Stalin's leadership marked a period of rapid industrialization and collectivization. The first five-year plan, launched in 1928, aimed at transforming the Soviet Union into an industrial powerhouse. Massive infrastructure projects and industrial development were prioritized, often at the expense of individual freedoms and human rights. Collectivization, the forced consolidation of small, privately owned farms into large, state-controlled enterprises, was implemented in the early 1930s. This policy led to widespread famine, particularly in Ukraine, resulting in the death of millions. The man-made famine, known as the Holodomor, remains a controversial and tragic chapter in Soviet history. Stalin's rule was characterized by political repression and purges. The Great Purge, initiated in the mid-1930s, targeted perceived enemies of the state, both within and outside the Communist Party. Thousands of party officials, military officers, intellectuals, and ordinary citizens were executed or sent to labor camps, contributing to an atmosphere of fear and distrust. Stalin's foreign policy was marked by both cooperation and conflict. The Soviet Union aligned with Western powers against Nazi Germany in the early years of World War II, following the signing of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact in 1939. However, Hitler's betrayal in 1941 led to the Soviet Union entering the war on the side of the Allies. The Eastern Front of World War II witnessed some of the bloodiest battles, and the Soviet Union played a crucial role in the defeat of Nazi Germany. Stalin participated in major wartime conferences alongside Allied leaders, shaping the post-war order. The Yalta Conference in 1945 outlined the division of post-war Europe, with Stalin securing Soviet influence in Eastern Europe. The onset of the Cold War marked a period of ideological and geopolitical rivalry between the Soviet Union and the United States. Stalin's last years were marked by a growing personality cult and increasing paranoia. The Doctors' Plot, an alleged conspiracy against high-ranking Soviet officials, led to arrests, purges, and the execution of several doctors. However, Stalin's death on March 5, 1953, brought an end to his autocratic rule. In the aftermath of Stalin's death, his successors initiated a process of de-Stalinization, denouncing the excesses and crimes committed during his rule. The Khrushchev War saw a relaxation of censorship and some political reforms, but the scars of Stalin's era continued to shape Soviet society. Joseph Stalin's legacy is a subject of intense debate. While some argue that his leadership contributed to the Soviet Union's industrialization and victory in World War II, others emphasize the human cost, the purges, famines, and political repression that resulted in the suffering and death of millions. Stalin's impact on the 20th century remains a complex and contested aspect of modern history.